How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
You've been really, really busy.
Yeah, I've been working, man.
Okay, and let me tell you, I have taken a listen to Jeep music. Has anybody listened to Jeep music? Okay, I have a real fan right here in the front.
Love.
She's been here for a long time waiting for you to get here. So
Love.
yeah, all right. Well, I mean, like, where were you before here? I've been watching your Instagram feed and stuff.
Yeah, we were in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yesterday. We had a show. I'm on tour with August Alsina right now, so this is my last tour date, so it's kind of cool, like a bittersweet ending, but it's been really fun.
All right. Well, yeah, we're so glad to have you. Round of applause for this man right here.
Thank you,
He's
thank
been
you.
working hard. He's an actor. He's a model, singer, songwriter, and you're signed to 50 Cent's label.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. Now, you are on Power, you know. Just look at me, loosen up. I'm just here. We chilling, okay? We were having a good time. We were chilling. I'm not going to ask you I ain't going to ask you no crazy questions or anything like that. So did you sign with 50 before or after Power?
It was actually a year after I got on Power. I auditioned the normal way, you know, and I didn't bring it up to him because I didn't want to be one of those people like, yo, check out my mixtape. You know, I didn't want to be that guy. So he organically found out I did music, and it was dope. You know, he said he heard the music, he heard Lotto, and I believe in God. So when I have moments like that where it's like organically one of the legends hear my stuff and wants to work with me, it's just, you know, ordained.
Were you intimidated by him at all? Because, you know, 50 has a way.
Nah.
You know, like, he's just like, you know what? I met 50 Cent. Like, he's really funny, but, like, the way he comes across, and, you know, he don't take no mess, like 50. So, you know, talk about your relationship with 50 Cent.
50 is one of the best to ever do it. So, and he's a Renaissance man. So that's what I, want to be. So literally listening to him, watching him move, like it'll be times where he'll be on the phone talking, having a business meeting. So I looked at my phone like, all right, who can I call to start, some business? Because I know what it takes to be that. You know, it's now either I have to apply it or I don't. But I know what it takes just from watching what he does.
We're here really to talk about your music, and let's talk about Jeep music and how that came about. I know this is not your first music project, and you say it's an EP, but there's like 8 tracks on that thing. That's an album.
I mean, I wanted it to feel like an EP because I wanted you to play it and not have anything skipped. You know, if it goes fast, it's 27 minutes of just great music. And Jeep music is actually like a true story. Like, that's my life. Like, I didn't want to write something that was just, okay, cool records. I had to go back and say what happened when I was 19 to right before I got on Power. And being a college kid to 25, I had a girl that was with me through all of the ups and downs and new money and new fame and everything. And I just wanted it to be a true story about, the cheating, the lies, the great times, just a person, and I think that's why people connect to it, because it's just really real.
So is that song Nobody? Like, is that like a little bit of truth in that
Oh,
record?
I mean, Nobody is like a fun record. It was one of those ones that I knew that if I was going to put something out, I wanted people to feel something. And I knew it was going to be talked about, so I knew it was
Well, okay, this record, Nobody, it's with T.I. and it's with 50, and I was listening to the record, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So if you're telling me that this is real, like, this is true.
Oh yeah, it's truth. I mean, that's
man,
half the population. You know what I mean? Like, it's real people. So, and it's what I see in the industry. So it was just something that I wanted to, bring to light.
Any artists that you like really want to work with, like that's out right now that you feel like is ooh?
I like Tory Lanez. I like Drake. Wale's always talented to me.
If you don't follow him, Rotimi Music on Instagram. He has, he's pretty funny. Like, we were watching the videos, me and Sugar Bear from the morning show, watching the videos of you're Nigerian, so you have this voice that you
sexy Nigerian butterscotch now. Yeah,
Good day. What? We do this every week now. Why are you this thing up now? Concentrate, man.
Calm down.
An audience.
The light skin, they're so angry all the time. Look how he's blushing because he saw that.
It's one of those things where it's just I was just having a good time, and I realized today social media is about for me. Before, social media was, all right, let me just promote being an artist and this, and I realized that like the more I show my personality, the more I really tell my story, the more I make people laugh, because these are the things I say all day with my team. the more people will connect to everything that I'm doing. So
Of course, and you're like a triple threat: actor, singer,
Yeah.
model. You know, that's. I mean, you got to let people see what you can do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so here comes the power questions. Okay,
Okay, what's
because
up?
I mean, it's so real. Like this show is like. It's like the urban Game of Thrones,
Word.
like, you know, because you never know which
Word.
way it is going.
Right.
So I just want to ask you, do people like treat you like you really are Dre?
I mean,
Like, are they really hitting you like,
I
yo?
walked into something, you know. He said, you know, I walked into my man saying something crazy, you know. So, you know, but at the same time, I know it's a testament to how dope the writing is, how dope of actors we all are, and it comes with it, you know. But you just hope people are smart enough to realize it's not real. So
I don't know if that's all the way true, though. I'm
I'm
sure people
realizing.
get real serious about
No, but it's good. It should, because again, something that is iconic, you know, is gonna go down as one of the best shows of all time. So just to live through that, it brings joy to me, you know. And we're on set like, okay, how can we make this better? How can we do this better? And you know, and Courtney told me that this season is gonna be asked a lot of you, you know. And by the time the season's over, if you can handle it and you can be that guy, you're good. So I knew it was coming, but I love it.
All right, so give it up for Rotimi. Now,